everything that's going on. We are trying to do what we can to help with social distancing. We have basically one staff member on at a time. We are thoroughly cleaning our facility with rescue, and we will do curbside pickup and drop off from your car. So come on in and we'll check out the facility. So this is our lobby area where you will check in with your pups. And we do support other small businesses. We support Dakota Canine Massage and Treats, and we sell her goodies that you can pick up at checkout or anytime that you stop by. We also sell Pet Tandem. If you have any inflammation issues with your pups, you can buy that here locally. And then we have our mission statement up on the wall, and it's to care for those that have forever homes so we can help support those still searching for theirs. We're really committed to helping out our local nonprofit animal groups such as Central Dakota Humane Society and Furry Friends Rock and Rescue. Those are the two that we support the most, but we definitely encourage everybody to support whichever nonprofit is in your area. They always need people to volunteer time, and if you don't have time, even $5 to $10 can go a long way. So on the front end, we also have our training area. It's a nice big training area, so during the winter when your pups have group play and it's 1,000 degrees below zero in Bismarck, we will bring them in small groups and we will play with them in here to burn off energy. I'll show you the outdoor areas in a moment so that you can see we've got nice big play yards outside, so that's definitely the preferred area. We are also starting to do board and train at our facility, so we will be doing some training in this area. As some of the specials we're running right now, because we're doing everything that we can to keep our employees employed and keep us open for business, is anybody that books a grooming right now, you will get free daycare. So you can drop off in the morning, we'll do your grooming during the day, and then you can pick up in the evening. And also in support of our first responders, healthcare workers, and military, we're gonna do a flat $20 daycare or boarding. So I know a lot of us are quarantining at home and aren't doing a whole lot, but I know there's a lot of first responders, healthcare workers that are stressed. So if your pups need some place to go, or cats, we are offering a $20 rate at this moment, so just to help out those first responders, military, and healthcare workers. Just let us know that you fall in one of those categories when you book. You can book online at www.bedletterNbiscuitranch.com, or you could call 701-415-0494. So come on to the back end, we'll show you our facility. We have a total of 30 kennels. On this side is our indoor-outdoor kennels, and you can see we've got different fronts. These metal fronts are for our heavy chewers, and there are several kennels that have toppers for those that have escape artists as well. So we are trying to make sure that every pup is safe. We use Rescue as our cleaning solution in our facility, and we have a wet-dry vac system, and that helps decrease the level of humidity. The Rescue really kills pretty much everything, to include parvo. And low humidity, it helps destroy odors quickly and just does a great job of keeping the facility clean and smelling good. One of the things to note with our design, all of our kennels face the wall. That way dogs aren't facing each other getting aggravated all day long. And within the kennels themselves, you'll see that we've got base coving, and this ensures that there is nobody's messing with their neighbors, and there's no cross-contamination if somebody has an accident in their kennels. And all of all of our doggy doors, we have doggy doors in pretty much every kennel, but just on the south side, on these 13 kennels, are their outdoor runs. So we provide all the blankets. You don't need to bring any bedding, and I'll show you on the other side. We also have elevated beds for pups that we provide. We provide all of the food and water bowls, so you don't need to bring that. The only thing you really need to bring is food for your pups, because if we switch out food during your pup's stay, it can really upset their stomach, and it's kind of a stressful environment for them when they're here. We also have several kennels that have larger than normal doggy doors. And this is for our bigger pups, so that every pup can get through that door without having to squeeze too hard. And if we come around the corner, we have some smaller indoor only. These are 3x5s. All of the kennels along that wall are 4x6, and they've got a 4x8 outdoor run. So for our smaller pups, they can have a 3x5 indoor kennel. Then on this north side, we are set up to add on outdoor runs, but we don't currently have outdoor runs built. We were hoping to get that done this year, but then the coronavirus happened, so lots of plans put on hold. But we have the doggy doors in, and we are prepared to expand and add outdoor runs to that side as well. So come on outside and we'll check out the outdoor areas. So this is our outdoor, this is our west yard, and it's just one of 3 yards that we have. And once again, you can kind of see we've got lots of room to run. Anytime that we take pups on private walks, they are double leashed. So just in case one leash fails, there's a second one on them at all times. And then you can come on over and keep everybody from aggravating their neighbor. Our large south training yard. This is kind of our main training yard. It's bigger, and when you see pictures of your pups playing, it's almost always in this yard because it's a nice big yard for them to run and have a good time. They can go in the runs, but they're out of their kennel 6 times a day, and we want to make sure that they get lots of energy, lots of personal interaction, and lots of chances to potty on grass, much like they would at home. So come on. And we do have a pups. And then we're gonna skip the grooming room real quick here because we also do cat boarding. So if you're gone for an extended time and your cats need a place to stay, they can stay here. We've got 6 cat condos. They can hold 2 cats apiece, and they even have their own TV and HEPA filter for, well, while they stay here. We added extra insulation inside these walls so that when the door is closed, even if we have a really full kennel, it's relatively quiet in here. That way, we want to make it as stressless as possible for all of our boarding residents to include our kitty cats. And now we'll move on over and meet our awesome groomer, Caroline. Hi.
Hello.
So this is Caroline, and we actually have a couple pups in here for grooming. We do on-site grooming. You can add on a go-home bath with your boarding stay, or you can do a full groom. And like I said, right now we're offering free daycare with any grooming services. So come on by. We'll do curbside pickup. You don't have to come into the facility. So Caroline, tell us a little bit about yourself. How'd you get into grooming?
I got into grooming about 4 years ago. I started working with animals in 2012, and after I completed my degree as a veterinary technician, I was looking for a job, and there just weren't really any openings for a veterinary technician that worked with my schedule, and so I just wanted to find something that in the meantime would help me keep my skills up and would provide me with a good schedule. And so I took an apprenticeship as a groomer, and I had an amazing mentor, and she saw a lot of potential in me. And in the course of like 3 months of being an apprentice, I was like, I just want to do this. And so there goes, you know, something that I could use my education with and continue to develop while I provide cute haircuts for dogs.
Awesome. So how long have you been doing this?
I've been a groomer for 4 years, but I've been working with animals for about 6.
All right. How long were you a vet tech?
I was a vet tech student for 2 years, and then I did my externship, and I worked for a few months after that. So about 6 months.
Okay. All right. And we are keeping her vet tech certification up because obviously a great skill set to have in your groomer. And I know you've had a couple dogs that have had kind of, I want to say special needs, but needed special handling.
Yeah, I like to try and work with every dog that has some grooming fear. If it hasn't worked out with other groomers, maybe it was just that wasn't the right place for them, and so I like to give every dog a chance. We try all kinds of techniques, whether it's, you know, humane restraints, things like, you know, just being able to hold their body in the right position so that way they're not able to injure me or themselves. Using treats, using heavy motivators like peanut butter and sweet potato, and things that dogs really enjoy to try and change the mentality of like grooming is punishment to grooming is fun. And so I think that every dog deserves a chance, and maybe it didn't work out for them somewhere else, and that's maybe not that groomer's fault or maybe not that place's fault. It just wasn't the right fit for that dog. And so I try to at least be the right fit for as many dogs as I can.
Awesome, awesome. Well, we're super thankful to have you on board, and once again, we are open. Our grooming services are available. We're offering free daycare with grooming, and you could do all grooms, correct?
Yep, I do everything that I'm able to do, provided that the dog is in good condition and is workable, and that the owners are willing to work with me too. And I try to just do what I can to be a good mediator between what the dog needs and what we're able to do, and hopefully work up to the point where we can do whatever groom we want on your dog.
Awesome. Anything else you want to
add? Take advantage of our free daycare with grooming. It's a great way to drop off your dog in the morning. If you need to go run your errands and come back and grab your dog will be safe. We'll go home smelling nice. And you know, if you're grouped up with your kids, it gives you a little more space too to, you know, do whatever cleaning you need to do without having to worry about your pets.
Exactly. One unique thing with our facility, since we are a boarding facility, for grooming your dog will need Bordetella. A lot of grooming places don't require that, so that is one thing that has caught some of our customers off guard. You do need to have Bordetella on board 7 days prior to coming here. But other than that, all of our other vaccinations are the same as every other place.
And I'm also free to do consults during our slow time here with all the travel restrictions and stuff. This is the best time that if you have your dog's vaccinations up to date and you just want to get a consult on what we can do for your dog's behavior for grooming, or for any like grooming roadblocks you might have had in the past, I would really love to talk to you guys and get to know you and see what I can do for you and your dogs.
All right. Well, that's pretty much all we've got. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you'll take advantage of the programs we're offering right now, the $20 boarding and daycare for first responders, military, healthcare, and also the free daycare with grooming. So we hope to hear from you, and yeah, we're doing everything we can to keep our employees employed and stay in business during this difficult time. So thank you much, and if you have any questions, feel free to contact our website. We've got to contact us, send us emails if you have any questions, and if there's anything posted on Facebook for this live feed, I'll make sure that I answer them immediately following this. So thank you much, and thank you, Caroline.
Thanks, Lila.
Have a great day. Thank you.